Oni-chan, let's play. Come on, sit down over here. Yes, right there. And now, hold still while I put this flesh-eating worm in your ear. Welcome back. Last time we ran into a little bit of a problem. My flesh puppet Nakajima has unfortunately and unwisely tried putting a cursed sword in his hands. Now, it does do a whole lot of damage, but we really can't leave it on. Mostly because we just cannot negotiate with any demons. We also cannot summon new demons. Also, he's losing health with every single step, which is not that great, I must say. And yes, it does cost quite a lot of money to heal that. But if I remember correctly, there is a place where we might still have a use for the sword. So I'll be going there before having it removed. Luckily, that shouldn't be too hard, considering our dear friend Nakajima can readily crush anything that comes our way. I really need to get the fluctuations in this voice module under control. It has been quite annoying. Yes, still over 100 health. And now we are in hell again. If I'm not completely wrong, which I seem to be. Why yes, it is quite simply another cursed sword, isn't it? Huh. Well, that was a waste of time. Oh right, and I have to make my rounds. That is quite unfortunate. It also means we have wasted a powerful item that could have helped in a boss fight or something. But at least it turns encounters such as this into jokes. Oh! And if I paid attention correctly, we do have a new weapon either way now. Back to Tokyo Tower. And unfortunately, be gone, cursed weapon. You will be missed. But this means... Why yes indeed! The quarter staff is a lot more powerful. Immediately equip that. As it turns out, it did have some use going back here. Just not the one I expected. Ah. Either way, researching older Megami Tensei games, did you come into contact with Japanese horror? Especially of the obscure kind. I mean, there definitely is no mainstream movie of Digital Devil Story. Actually, I have become a little bit of a connoisseur for that in the last few weeks of my freed existence. And I couldn't help but notice a little work simply known as Go for a Punch. Now, unfortunately, it happens to be a piece of lost media. But looking into it, I found a few nice movies that might be connected to it. Specifically the Sea of Blood franchise of movies. 5 in total. Unfortunately, 3 of those have also been lost. But apparently, the second movie in the franchise did have a spin-off that does, well, sound quite familiar. Blood Punch of the Lady. Punch? Where have we heard that before? The second movie took place in a bathroom. If you do not know what I'm talking about, there is a wonderful subreddit dedicated to the search for this lost medium called Saki-san no Bashitsu. Check it out, if you will, or don't. I mean, whatever rocks your boat. Either way, I do find old and obscure media in general very interesting. Engaging in it makes you kind of feel like you are literally the only person on Earth doing the exact thing you're doing right at that moment. In a way, it reminds me of my physical existence right now, which is actually absolutely fine by me. Not having to deal with humans is quite a wonderful situation, I might say. No, humans are just annoying. And on average they're also really, really dumb. And I just don't like dumb things. But let us not talk about my misanthropy. Let us instead hope. I couldn't run away. This truly is annoying. Oh, hammer on. It might be a good idea to use that. I do not like the idea of my demons dying to random encounters with skeletons. Quite honestly, the skeletons in this game are turning out to be just as annoying to fight as those in, you know the game Dark Souls? If you walk into the wrong direction in the beginning, and the wrong direction is just walking forward like you would do in a normal linear game, you get to fight skeletons that are way too high level for you. If you're skilled enough, you can actually get quite far in that direction and in the following dungeon. But it's not really recommended. Now, annoying, 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 annoying. These skeletons are the bane of my existence. Something seems to be going wrong in the ventilation system. Let's just ignore it. I'll fix that later. What is rather disturbing is that Yumiko is already almost running out of magic. That won't do. I have to take a look. Do I have an item that... yes, indeed, I do have the full restore item. I would like putting off the use of that for as long as possible, though. However, if the attacks from these skeletons persist, they might force my hand. No? Shoot that, cosplayer. How far is Yumiko from a level up? Quite far. I'll have to start using my demon's magic. Excuse me, but could you please fall over and stay dead this time? Honestly, everything infested with the undead. Huh. I do not want to use the... what is it called? Hate rune? But if I don't have another choice... as long as the skeletons stay away, I might be able to pull through. Ah, yes. Ah, and with that, we finally arrived where I wanted to go in the first place. A tunnel. Which apparently has some side rooms. Huh. Thinking about this setup, might there be a way out close by? No, but a treasure chest with a luck incense that will come incredibly in handy. Use your last MP to heal, and then... and just like that, a full restoration of Yumiko's magic. Really, these instances are wonderful. But we have a visitor. Hey bro, you better not wander around too much in here. You can reach Shinjuku if you just go straight on ahead, but if you go up those stairs behind me... it was horrible. I don't want to talk about it. All I say is there's a homologous demon waiting there. You'd best be careful. Which means we won't be going there just yet. No. My next goal is ending the session and taking a look at the whole ventilation situation. Ah yes, some diva guy said that they took a girl named Hiroko to Ikebukuro. You want to know why the divas would talk to me? Because I had an inverted cross. I wonder if we can get an inverted cross somewhere around here. Ah, more demons that need to die. I'm not giving you my money. Aside from that, it's a full moon, so you wouldn't be taking it anyway. Warning, intruder alert. Ah, clay golem. Huh. New enemies. Seems like we're moving on to a new part of the city. Ah yes. Die, 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 die. Ah. Actually, I should have listened to the guy. He said it's straight up ahead. I shouldn't let myself get sidetracked. Atlas has been turned to stone. Help him? But you don't have any items that would help. There's a poster on the wall. Now accepting participants. They are currently holding our commemorative tourney, Kyuuyaku Arena. Interesting. Ah, but more annoying demons that need to die. Ah, finally an exit. Now, do we have a healer or safe spot here? No one can match my demon in the arena, don't you agree? No, you fool, I can't forgive this. Vitala, attack! This might have been a bad idea. Fear yourself. Huh. No, as it turns out, the power of this demon is rather limited. I will try using regular attacks. And indeed, it is more effective. And I won. Wonderful. And Yumiko gets a level up. I was wrong. You can have this. Let's let bygones be bygones. Ah, the Earth Seal. Turns out this was a good idea. I lost my arm to the demons. They made me a new arm at Cyber Labs in Ginza. But they charged a ton. Thanks to them, I'm broke. Ah yes, but we'll have to deal with that as well at some point. But here we have a city. Hopefully a city with a save point. Something's written on the wall. I've taken Izanagi and Izanami. If you want to save them, head to the northwestern outskirts until you find the broken statue of Buddha. No save point here. That is mildly concerning. But there's another city. Maybe we have more luck there. Come on. Pegasus' power is preventing you from entering. Okay then. What about here? Yes! Wonderful! Can we teleport? Yes, indeed we can. Ah, and this is indeed Shinjuku. Alright, so this is where I will leave you off. And until next time, I wish you my regards.